What's going down, folks? It's your boy C23 back on the sticks once again with another NBA 2K16 MyCareer playoff episode. That's right, folks, we've advanced to the second round of the NBA playoffs after knocking off the Brooklyn Nets in 5 games. And who's our opponent in the semis, you might be wondering? It's a bit of a surprise, you guys. I'm playing against the Toronto Raptors in the second round. I didn't expect for them to make it this far, to be honest with you guys, but that's who our opponent is, so we just gotta lace them up and go play. And plus, we have home court advantage in this series, so we got our fans backing us, so we got to come out here and put on a show for them, and hopefully get out of here with a W in game 1. Now, they won the tip, and they're already attacking the paint. Oh my goodness, we were just being abused down low. That dude with the afro just out-rebounded everybody. We can't have that. That might be a problem. Just like the offense on our first possession, the shot clock's winding down, and I'm forced to jack up a shot being double-teamed, so of course the shot's no good. They grabbed the board, looking to run in transition, but we're right there to wall that off. So now they're setting up the offense. Butler's on Lowry, and then Carroll comes up and grabs the rock behind the three-point line and goes all the way to the basket untouched. I don't know what just happened right there. As soon as Carroll got the ball and started dribbling, my character was just stuck to the floor. I could not move. And to make matters worse, my next offensive possession, I turn the ball over. They're running the break. They get an easy score on the other end, and they open the game leading 6-0. This is not the start that we wanted. We're kind of struggling. So then I decide to bully my way in all the way to the cup and throw it down one-handed over Lucas. That's playoff basketball right there, folks. Lucas is in the back pedal the entire time, and when he finally jumps, he ends up being in my poster. So hopefully the slam will kind of energize the crew a little bit, and what a screen. Oh my goodness, there's nothing I can do about that. I could not get over that screen. So now we're trailing, but I'm still coming out looking to be aggressive, going to the basket hard, throwing it down with the two-handed tomahawk slam and getting the foul, converting the and one. That's exactly the spark that we might need right there, folks. So now we just have to play some solid D. I see Lowry being a little careless with the rock, so I just pick his pocket and take it all the way down the floor from the easy two-hand stuff. So now after a slow start, we managed to crawl right back in this thing and make it a ball game. But of course we can't give up easy looks like that. What was Tayshaun doing on that play? I don't know. Oh, good screen, Noah. Oh, I see you, pal. You better hit that. You better not miss. Okay, if you're taking shots way out there, you better be knocking them down. Now, they inbound the ball and throw a lazy cross-court pass. It's stolen by Butler, and we have liftoff, ladies and gentlemen. And why is Jimmy trying to steal my dunks, though, man? I don't get it. So anyway, next possession, I come up court and hit DeRozan with a crossover, pull up from the elbow, and knock it down. DeRozan's gonna be in for a pretty long night if he's giving up like that. And oh, we've got a mismatch. Big fella, you're too slow. You're too slow. That was a pretty poor possession on defense for the Raptors. Now, can we do any better on defense? Obviously not. That's on me. I thought I was still close enough to contest, but he still got the shot off. So after he knocked down the shot, me and Powell play a little two-man game. I dump it off to him and he rolls all the way to the basket. Gotta put that pick and roll maestro badge to use every once in a while. So now we're back on defense. I'm trying to lock up Lowry and he passes the ball into traffic. It's deflected. We end up stealing the rock, trying to run the break. I get the pass on the wing and see a wide open Tony Snell. I feed it to him and he lets the rainbow go. What a beautiful shot. I didn't know he could drain them like that. If he's gonna be hitting them like that, he's definitely getting a few more looks. And oh, good pass. Way to keep your head up, man. Tony is balling out here. Okay, we might have our third option. As you can see, D Rose has been nowhere to be found this game so far. So it's really looking like Snell might want to step up and be that guy. We'll see how it plays out. And wow, Carroll just knocked down a contested shot. That was a pretty solid contest by Tayshaun that time. If he's gonna be hitting those, there's really nothing you can do about it. So now we're back on offense. I get the pass from Snell. I see Powell wide open in the lane and he gets his junk rejected. Oh my goodness, Powell, you can't get swatted like that, man. All you had to do was turn and pump fake. We would have had a score. Anyway, now back on defense after Powell got swatted. I get hit with a screen. Lowry goes baseline, but Powell is right there to recover. And wait. Hold on, freeze it. Please tell me you guys just saw what happened right there. If not, don't worry about it. I'll rewind it and I'll show you. Now, after we start running for the loose ball, look what happens. Look how Lowry is able to somehow magically get the ball, even though I'm boxing out in front of him. The ball just somehow teleports from midair into his right hand. Come on, 2K. It's just to the point now where it's just laughable. It's not even something I could take serious anymore. But if the CPU in this game can somehow bend the laws of physics, then we're all in trouble. But no, I'm just clowning. Getting back to the gameplay though, as Butler just turns the ball over, things to this point have been pretty even. Neither team has been able to separate until right about now. I poked the ball loose from DeRozan and I'm off to the races. DeRozan catches up, but just in time to be in my poster. And that play right there pretty much ignites everything that you're going to see in the rest of the video. Now, Butler gets the steal after the pass is tipped by Noah. He kicks it over to me on the wing. I stop and pop it and knock down the shot from the outside. Moving into the third quarter, we're up 5 on defense. Carroll streaking to the ball, but Prince reads the entire play and comes up with the steal. So we're running the break and throwing it up to Jimmy. He goes up and gets it and finishes the break with the oop. Now we're back on defense. It's time to lock in and finish strong. Joseph is a little careless with the rock, so I'll take that and we're going airborne. And with that steal, that makes 4 on the day. But taking a look at the Kia slam cam from through the backboard, that was a vicious slam. Now on the very next possession, they start running a play with their center at the top of the key. I'm not really sure why, but he passes over to Joseph. Joseph then takes a couple of dribbles, but he's walled off by Noah, kicks it out to DeRozan, and DeRozan loses the ball. And once again, we have another breakaway fast break. It's pretty safe to say that we have the momentum in the second half. The first half was a completely different animal. Now, once again, I get stuck to the floor. My man goes right by me, but I make it up with the block. Now, we're looking to run in transition. We don't have the numbers, so I take the ball, looking to slow things down and get a better look. So instead of Joseph, they switched and put Carroll on me. I hit him with a spin move and throw it down with 2 hands over both Joseph and Carroll that time. But where's the and one, ref? I mean, I'm supposed to be at home. Whatever happened to home court advantage? Now, we have a pretty nice lead in the third quarter, and I want to make sure that it stays that way. So I pull up and knock down a deep Kobe 3. And I'm talking about the Kobe 3s that he used to knock down like 4 or 5 years ago. Anyways, though, we've pretty much been in control the entire third quarter. And on this possession, they can't buy a bucket. We get the tip pass. Rose is off to the races. He goes up, but look at what DeRozan does. I've never seen this before. Just as D Rose goes airborne, DeRozan slides in right underneath him trying to low bridge him. That's just a dirty play. He's trying to take his legs out from underneath him. Look how Derrick Rose lands on the play too. I'm really surprised that D Rose was not injured on the play. With all the leg surgeries that Rose has had, that play right there could have been a career-ending injury. That's just crazy. But anyways though, check out what happens on the very next play. DeRozan gets stripped. And once again, we find ourselves running another one-man break. This one is officially out of control, folks. And with the score being 91-75, I blow right by DeRozan on the full court press and throw it down for another dunk. I would not be surprised if I had at least double-digit dunks in this one, folks. And why not just pull up and launch one more for the stat count just before we wrap this one up. We end up taking the W 111-94. In a crazy game that started out with the struggle, but we turned it on and we kept rolling pretty much the entire second half. Now, I'm sure that Toronto is going to go back in the lab and reformulate a game plan and come out even stronger in game 2. So we're going to have to just wait and see what happens. Anyways, folks, that's my time in this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm signing off and I'll see you in the next one.